que não é só de agora de recuperar do ponto de vista da alegria do jogo, mas que ele não encontrou. E é importante dizer isto, ele nunca esquecendo e mostrando gratidão para a oportunidade que Cholo Simeone lhe deu, mas avisando também troféu, e tem apenas e só os dois maiores técnico argentino. É impossível deixar sair que o clube vive, mas depois os títulos também fazem.
Johnny Reinders is going to get in on a mistake and very nearly finds his way beyond Jan Oblak. A vital. Simeone's team, but they were more adventurous last season and sometimes a bit more open as a result. Semenyo's ball in was not cleared away convincingly, and then a push from Antoine Semenyo. Manchester City have won it back. It's Reinders again, speeding forward and driving into a good position. He might go all the way. Stopped in his tracks, and then Foden with a wild swing, and that is an excellent block. Although this time Diego Simeone's side are back and set in formation. It's the armband onto Semenyo. Looking to make his way into the box again, and he's done well. Although the shot in the end was a pretty tame one from Semenyo. Part of the reason that Manchester City have not moved Semenyo on. And in build-up, he looks so impressive. He's a wonderful dribbler. And it's just that end product that's so often lacking. A team that is managed and coached by a player that Manchester City fans will know very well, now a coach, Fernando Torres. Atletico Madrid with a corner, which is a decent looking ball all the way across the penalty area. That was a heavy touch from Carlos. Semenyo again. Nunez lifting one into an area. Kvon. Here is Martinez. Ademola Lookman. It's a fabulous ball that very nearly split open the Atletico defence, but Semenyo, well, he didn't get there, and he was in an... Semenyo drops his shoulder, off he goes. Foden's corner. Manchester City get the whistle from the referee. Rodrigo Mendoza moves the ball wide. Semenyo wanted the whistle, but he doesn't get one, and Rodrigo... Nice touch by Domínguez. Beats Semenyo. And then tucks it back. He's going to let the ball in, and it will come all the way through. And Nunez required to do a spot of defending, which he does fairly casually. After a successful spell with Atalanta, has never looked back. Wins the corner, taken short, whipped in, and sent all the way through. And Marmoush dropping deeper to get something going here. It's not a bad ball at all, and that's a fine touch from Semenyo, who's on his way, driving into the penalty area with purpose. Foden onto it. And a squeeze through, and Semenyo is onto it, and Semenyo goes for goal. May prove to be very valuable as Manchester City head into the new campaign. The Atletico players make their move. Back by Reinders. Semenyo looking away and had to make the decision not to play the pass, with Atletico Madrid getting bodies back and able to recover. Semenyo on his way, driving towards the byline, does ever so well. Well, it was almost a complete copy of what we saw just a moment ago. And it's... Well, this time, no way through for Antoine Semenyo. Clear tactic to try and get Semenyo in these one-on-one, and this time he finds Foden in space with room and trying to wrap his foot around the ball. Reinders with wit looking for Semenyo. Loose pass, Nunez onto it. Semenyo trying very well indeed. Evaded a couple of challenges to get the ball through, and it needed the recovery. And it's Josko Gvardiol who is required to get there. Comes the Atletico Madrid corner. And there is the header to send the ball away. And there's a bit of a mistake back there. Ball is loose, ball is tucked in. Looked as though Manchester City had cleared the danger. Bit of a mix-up back there, that is for sure. And Jorge Domínguez, the young fullback, was there waiting of all people. And the 17-year-old has put that one away. That they failed to take. Now they're on the back foot. And they've got some work to do here. Well, it looked as though they did, but Oben Vargas slapped. And Semenyo trying to work an angle. Might go for this, and does. And caught it very nicely indeed. Foden, quick ball. That's a very good-looking ball. It's a very good chance. And it needed the intervention from Ashley across. And Semenyo, who's got two for company this time. After what he produced only moments ago, he's done brilliantly. Vital touch, just as he was about to produce something. And the final touch of the first half. Playing just about every minute as we get back underway for the second half of this game, and it's the goal. Here is Marmoush, got options left and right, heads to Reinders, took too many touches. Foden on follow-up over the top of the bar. Good chance for Manchester City, but it's an opportunity that he lost. Martin, and a good recovery by Antoine Semenyo. A bit of a pull on the shirt of Foden. Whips the ball in the direction of Robin Lamorman before he could get there. Semenyo straight into the arms of Jan Oblak. Wait, although I don't know if they will be made to wait all too long. Semenyo's touch is heavy, and this might well be the moment to make the changes. Oku's back, whether or not Semenyo will stay on the left. Kovacic is caught in possession in a dangerous area, and that was very... Semenyo flicks it through, Foden is there. And this time the whistle is blown and he will get the free kick. And there is a yellow card thrust in the direction of Morten Hjormund, the new signing. And it was a bit of a waste. Despite the use that echo around the stadium here in Seoul, Oblak always looked as though he had that one easily covered. Well, not for the first time in the game, it's a bit more in this second half. That's brilliant from Semenyo. Lovely burst from him, and there's the equalising goal. Touched in by Omar Marmoush. Manchester City 1, Atletico Madrid 1, and it's a goal that owes plenty to the skillful work of Antoine Semenyo yet again. Well, we know all about the fine feat of Antoine Semenyo after he scored a wonderful flick in the FA Cup final only last season. Well, that looks like a good ball. It looks like another good run from Semenyo, and it looks like another goal. And it is Marmoush. who very quickly after scoring one makes it two. Well, if it works once, why not try it again? And that is exactly what Manchester City have done here. Semenyo is the target. He's got so much. Looking for a swift response. Atletico Madrid try. He takes the responsibility of the number 7 shirt over this free kick. Wouldn't this be a moment? Lee Kang in. Can't quite put it in, swings it wide. Looking to bend one into the corner beyond Donnarumma. I'll tell you what, that would have been some introduction here. Officials here. Now away they go, and this man is on a hat-trick. Marmoush denied the chance. Searching for an equalising goal here. Hungry to make it 2-2, and denied by Ruben Dias again. Barrios saw the run, picked the pass, superbly done. Very nice football from Atletico Madrid. How about this for a ball through the middle? Sola lifting one into the penalty area, good chance. Marmoush of all people, back there defending. Still on the lookout for an equaliser here, Atletico Madrid. The run, has a quick look to see if there's a flag, and draws the save from the keeper. Good header. Sweeping ball by Diaz, brought down well by Aït-Nouri, although brought down in an offside position. Rico Lewis finding Foden. Foden looking across field. Nunez looking for goal. And it was a rasping drive that stunned the palms of the goalkeeper, Esquivel. Oh, look at this. Aït-Nouri's in, and this time will find the back of the net. I think just about every player in red and white was expecting the flag to go up, but it doesn't. And that will be that for Manchester City here in Seoul. 3 goals in the second half have turned this game around. Manchester City are getting into a very valuable winning habit.